Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
So as y'all can see by my community post from earlier this week, our boy MINGI from ATEEZ is back. Ever since I got into ATEEZ, MINGI has been in a hiatus. Kind of like the same way whenever I had gotten into Luna, Hustle was in a hiatus. So I was glad that she was back, and now I'm feeling the same kind of fulfillment. 8 makes 1 team fulfillment. It's always been 8 makes 1 team, but now it's like completely fulfilled of 8 makes 1 team. I'm really glad that MINGI actually took the time to like self-care. Not a lot of us do that, talking to myself especially. And I really find it very admirable for him to share and express how he feels, because putting yourself out there or putting your vulnerability out there to be judged and watched, like with your like mental state being like very delicate, that takes a lot of courage. And MINGI, I don't know if they watch reactions or anything, especially with my channel being a lot smaller, but MINGI, if you somehow hear this, thank you so much, because there's a lot of us who struggle with things out there, and especially struggle with sharing it with others. And from my personal experience, the only way that I have found to heal myself inside and learn to love myself is by sharing my issues out there with others, so I don't feel alone. So thank you for helping us ATEEZ and just others in general that are keeping up with your progress. Thanks for making us feel that much less lonely. So since it's been so long since MINGI has been here to fulfill 8 makes 1 team, I'm gonna zip it and hit the play button for their selfie video for If Without You. So here we go.
Quick pause. If y'all been enjoying the things that I've been doing here on my YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. That gives me a good idea on what y'all like and what y'all kind of like. Feel free to also subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay super updated with some new things. Alright, let's get it.
So it's like they're texting A to me or something. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I love their self-made shit. Yes, my pirate best friend. Oh, this is a vibe. Oh, this harmony. Oh, Songwa is so pretty. I like how, okay, I just saw Salary Lupin episode 3, and they had like the whole thing with the gummy bears, and Jungho was saying like I can't eat the gummy bears because it's like me, like I'm, like he was calling himself a bear, so I like that shot with him with the bear. I'm gonna say this about Sungwa. He's so damn beautiful in all his photo shoots, like just so model-esque and like breathtaking. But even natural, he's just so beautiful. I can say that for all of them. I'm just saying this about Sungwa because he's extra. So, alright. This bunny balloon, extra. Is that freaking sun? I had to see it again. Why did I watch this after freaking Salary Lupin episode 3? Like, I held back from crying when Hongjong read his letter from his mom, or couldn't even read it. Everything that MINGI talked about is so, I like the concept that he's sticking with, like, her. I love how he, like, everything is very, you can see it in some symbolic way, like there's always flowers blooming outside. Like, that could always be very symbolic for, like, I'm gonna use my own mental struggles that I still battle with every now and then. Every day, really, but I'm just gonna act like every now and then, because that's how I try to distance myself from it, coping-wise. Flowers represent a lot of color. Color represents a lot of life, a lot of movement. So I like how he used that to kind of represent possibly his perspective of the last something months of himself healing. And I want your cold eyes to shine on me. Like, it's like all of us ATEEZ, especially y'all more OG ATEEZ who have been with ATEEZ since the beginning, since KQ fellas. I'm sure y'all were freaking sad. And sad, cold eyes shine on me. He's kind of like saying like, welcome back. Like, I'm here. I'm your son to like warm things back up. So, you know, it goes back to the whole figuratively speaking with the flowers thing, you know, water me. When you water flowers, it makes them bloom, makes them grow. He's like, I'm back, so let's support each other. Okay. I love how Yo-sang was making me confused thinking that this was like a skincare routine video because he looked glossy AF. I'm pausing a lot. Sorry. He had a space for us. He had a space for us. Guys, it feels so complete hearing Hongjong and Mingi go line to line. Did he just make a half heart for us to fill the other half? I got some Photoshop ideas. Jongho. Oh, this part is so like I like that rhythm. It's so like minimal but beautiful. It's so good to sing. Really, you know? Really? Cute. And there's a space for ATEEZ, and they say, if without you. I love that. This makes me think of Brady Bunch. Family. Oh, this was so wholesome. I loved how this video was just full of possibilities to feel like you can move forward. Not just as an ATEEZ, because now that 8 makes 1 team is completely fulfilled, but also like the whole lyrics of like support. It's like, you know, I am who I am because you're supporting me. I hope I do the same for you, where you can move forward with who you are with my support because I care for you. Such a great song, and especially the whole like little spaces for like the ATEEZ, like, you know, Jongho doing this, and then Yo-sang doing the half part, and then the whole Brady Bunch type of concept at the end, and then having that whole filled, and then the title says "If Without You" because the song is like towards ATEEZ from what I believe. This was so great. Oh, gosh, it's been just such a great time. First, Hyunjin from Stray Kids is back. Another obvious bias group of mine. Then another obvious bias group of mine. I need to like print one picture of Mingi and paste it right here because now 8 makes 1 team is fulfilled. I got like almost somewhat emotional seeing him and then seeing the stuff that he was singing about, because it goes back to what I said in the beginning, how I really praised him for speaking about his struggles, because of the fact that it helps all of us who also go through struggles, because we're only human, makes us not feel alone. And the whole thing of Hongjong and Mingi doing the line by line, I've always seen that whenever I was doing my ATEEZ music video discovery journey while MINGI was on hiatus, I always noticed that towards like a certain part of the song, they would do like the one line kind of thing. And just hearing it back is kind of like, holy shit, this is really happening. Alright guys, well thank you so much for checking out this video here with me on my YouTube. I hope you have a great day, and until the next one coming up, peace.